As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go, stop!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
1-1, ready?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get set. 180. Stop.
Running with Walker again. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. 180. Raise hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12. 12. 12. The hunt.
Staying with Walker. Nice cut back to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Following the penalty, 5 yards to go here on 2nd. They've got a man in motion. Running it after the penalty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. The hunt. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. The hunt.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 5 on the play, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Gun. The hunt.
Burrow setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Right, 80. 12. Stop.
Walker does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. What is hot? Stop.
He gets it again. And stretching it out doesn't help him. He winds up out of bounds for a loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Here we go. Stop. 12. 11 MT. 11. 12. Stop.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Brought in. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So the flag is declined, and now, Brock, they got to figure out what they want to do on fourth and goal. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. High percentage look for him here from the left hand.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have second down behind the sticks.
11, Thomas. Will
give up the gut to Walker. It's a cut to the right sideline. And he's out the clear. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 16-point ball game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Throwing now off the play action. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start to fight back for their 1st points of this game. It's a Puka-Nuku, a touchdown! That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Gun. Got. 180. Got.
Off the play fake. Burrow. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And it's scooped up by the Rams. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles. 19, Pioneer.
Motioning the tight end now. Again to throw on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, that's McCool. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Sticking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
And the Rams first down.
From the red zone now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Cougar 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Still sticking with the passing game. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Rams face a 4-point deficit. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 14. Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll begin his return from the 11. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. What is that?
Burrow to the air now. All the way left side. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Number 16.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Walker on 2nd. Now that not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
A loss of 2 brings up third.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen.
On 2.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 12.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Stop. Right 80. Right shot. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
We've set it downs from 37. Going now on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Rams.
Throwing it again here. Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. They're going play action. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. For maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
On 2.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. Can.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's descended upon it quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
White 80, 11, mighty, 11,
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
for Seattle.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. He sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Continuing to move past the 45. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Throwing off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing on seconds. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. They'll send him over right. They go play action on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. He's got it at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hawk 70. Cougar 19 tight, go!
In the red zone now. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Burrow setting the throw. There's a screen now for Walker. Jukes away from one. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Oh, he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Cut! 180! 180! Cut!
Toss play. This is Walker. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Running in the red zone, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. This one is up and good. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Caught, nice game left side. At the 20. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Tight end going in motion here. Bigsby. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything you watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Let's go. 70-10.
That brings us to the end of 3 on Thursday night primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. Ball's out of the pocket quick. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Walker on 1st down. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Going play action here. Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, here's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. The play fake, he'll throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completions. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Seahawks take over a first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On one, ready?
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Here they come. This is third and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 11. 180.
He'll throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 2-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 3. 18,
Man in motion here. Running it now out of the gun. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Rams 1st down.
Here's the give to Irving. And no question he won that exchange block. He hits for 8 on 1st down. And just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Once again, Irving. He has the 1st down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to Irving now. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're drawn up forward.